Welcome back to Fine Spirits Appreciation Society. I'm Patrick, and tonight we're having a look at a Japanese whiskey. And not one of those fake Japanese whiskeys that you often find when you're walking down the aisle of the Japanese whiskey section at your well stocked liquor store. This is Nikka Days. I believe this has been out in Japan for some time, but it has only came to America in the last couple of months. So it's relatively new. It's a relatively budget whiskey. I think a little under $30 is the suggested price on it. It's a 40% alcohol by volume, so minimum proof. Smooth and delicate blended whiskey, it says on the front. I will read the back in a little bit after I try it in case it has tasting notes. I don't want to be influenced. Cheers. Yeah, so it's sweet on the nose, sweet like sugar. A little bit of fruit, like a citrus, like a sweet, citrusy flavored, like a lemon lime soda. Sugary, lemon lime soda. There's a little bit of vanilla in there too. Yeah. Well, let's see what the palate is like. It's definitely light and delicate. Is that what it said? Yeah, smooth and delicate. Yeah, the nose, that's pretty it's pretty spot on. Let's see what the palate has in store. Kampai. Ooh. So, it is sweet, malty, a little bit of that sugary sweetness coming through, a little bit of like a overripe apple fruit note, and I think that there might be a splash of like a lightly peated malt in this blend because I get just a little bit of that earthiness. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me have a look and see what the back of the label says. It says a delicate balance is achieved by the skillful blending of grain whiskeys and slightly peated malts. Yeah, that's what I thought. Floral aromas and a smooth mouthfeel will perfectly complement any special moment. The Nikka Whiskey Distilling Company Limited of Japan. Yeah. Yeah, the lightly peated malt doesn't really show up on the nose. Going back to the nose, I get a little bit of the malt in addition to the original nose notes that I got. That citrusy lemon lime soda. A hint of vanilla, maybe. And a little bit of that maltiness. Let's go back to the palette one more time and see if I can pick anything else out. Yeah, so actually, I was expecting this to be rather boring and not very flavorful, but that slightly peated malt, I don't know what percentage of it goes into the blend, they don't tell us, but that slightly peated malt really elevates those grain whiskeys and gives it some punch and flavor, especially at 40% ABV or 80 proof. Um, yeah, if you see this, I recommend trying it. I think it's good. Um, a lot of the whiskeys in here are probably young, but they do not come off as harsh. They don't come off as tinny, sweet, or anything like that. The palate is nice and malty, a little bit of that fruit, and a little bit of that earthiness from the peat. Not too much. It's not overpowering. If you want to introduce someone to a very light peat, this could be a method of getting there. Have you had Nikka days? Have you had any other products from Nikka? What are your favorites? What did you think of this if you've had it? What are some of your favorite Japanese whiskeys? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, and hopefully next time will come a little bit sooner, I apologize for my absence as of late. Expect about a video a week. That's probably about what I'm going to be able to put out. Maybe a little bit more every now and then, but there might be that week or so when I'm not able to do so. But I'll try to keep you all updated on any goings on in the future, and I look forward to your comments, replies, suggestions down in the comments down below.